we have Miss Sai Jyotirmai, who is going to speak about Malayala Swami. Over to you, Sai Jyotirmai.
Hari Om, I am Sai Jyotirmai and today I am going to give a speech on Malayala Swami. Do you know who propagated the ideal of sannyasa in Andhra Pradesh? Yes, it's Malayala Swami. Now, let us learn about Malayala Swami together. Swami Asangananda Giri was popularly known as Malayala Swami since he was born and brought up in Kerala. His pre-monastic name was Velappa. Velappa was born to Kariyappa and Nottayamma on 27th March 1885 in Ergandiur near the famous temple town Guruvayur. From very childhood, his mind was inclined towards spiritual ideal. His utter indifference towards worldly things and inclination for spiritual enlightenment led him to take spiritual initiation from Narayana Guru of Narayanashramam. His severe austerities, constant prayer, and deep meditation ultimately resulted in spiritual realization to have it cutting asunder all the bondages. The Swami became a Jivan Mukta. People started thronging to have a glimpse of great soul and to receive his advice and blessings. During his sadhana, the Malayala Swami experienced the infinite grace of Lord Venkateshwara. Whenever he was in need of anything to support his life, Lord sent all the help to his beloved devotee. His popularity among the devotees and large number of people created jealousy in minds of orthodox sections and they rejected for him staying there. Malayala Swami took this as God's will and left Tirumala Hills in June 1926. Now, his long cherished desire to bring about a revolutionary spiritual reformation in society by showing the path of attaining earthly happiness along with spirituality was gaining grip over him. With this noble intention, he established Vyasa Ashrama at Yerpedu near Srikalahasti in Andhra Pradesh. Through this ashram, he started spreading the message of Sanatana Dharma through his speeches, writings, publishing books, organizing conventions for devotees, and opening schools for children and spreading knowledge of Sanskrit language among masses in general and in women in particular. Sanatana Dharma, which preaches the sublime universal truths and the fundamental unity behind the apparent diversity, was misunderstood by people. In the name of religion, people were engaged in all types of superstitions, caste prejudices, and gender superiority. There was an urgent need to preach and demonstrate these universal truths to one and all. And Malayala Swami was sent by God only for this purpose. He could transform the lives of thousands by his austere life and inspiring teachings. Do you know, he also authored and published several books on Vedanta. Though the Swami left the mortal coil and attained Mahasamadhi on July 12, 1962, his message is being carried over by his dedicated sannyasin and householder disciples, bringing peace and happiness to many suffering souls. At last, I will conclude by saying one of his teachings. If you smear your face with lamp black and go on cleaning it in the mirror, can you get your face cleaned? One who doesn't cleanse his habits, practices, and actions, but merely performs worship and prayer, cannot purify one's inner self. Without purity of action, one cannot attain self-knowledge. Hari Om, thank you.
Thank you, Sai Jyotirmai.